Hi, I'm Michael Quigley. I'm the founder of Catalyst, and in this video, I want to help you as a leader to handle some of the challenges and the difficulties you might be going through. Are you in a difficult situation? Has something gone wrong? Are you thinking, what do I do? In this video, I want to help you with that. So let's start with a quick story, how I've applied that into my life, and then how you can do the same. So this story comes from the amazing English actor Michael Caine. If you don't know Michael Caine, go and watch some of his films and thank me later. It's incredible. And he was about to do his first stage play. So I've been an actor, I've been on stage, and he's just about to go on stage in his first ever proper play. He's really nervous. And suddenly there was a chair in his way, barring his way. And he looks to the stage manager and he goes, "What do I do?" And the stage manager says, "Well, use it." And he goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, if it's a comedy play, as you go on stage, fall over it, everyone will laugh. If it's a drama play, pick it up and as you go on stage, beat somebody with it. Use the difficulty, Michael." And he told that story, and I remember watching a video of this recently. I thought, what a fantastic phrase. Use the difficulty. Because as Shakespeare said, all of the world is a stage, really, isn't it? We're all presenting these acts on stage, on a global stage every single day. People are watching you as a leader. You think, how do I present, the best performance I can? But people are throwing chairs in your way. Maybe somebody's booing, right? So that just stuck in my head. And then last week I cut my finger. You can't really see it, but I was, that moment when you cut yourself with a sharp knife and you just feel it and you think, oh no, and then the pain starts. But immediately this phrase came to my mind, use the difficulty, Michael. I thought, how do I use this? I thought, well, you've got to deal with it, so use it. What are you going to do? You can't ignore it. So I did the usual thing, applied pressure on it, raised my hand. It was bleeding profusely for like 2 hours, and I was thinking, I've still got to do things today. I had an important piece of writing I needed to do. I was going out to a meal with some friends. I thought, well, I can't just give up. What am I going to do? So use a difficulty. So what did I do for my writing? I used my phone and I used like a voice note to record it, speaking into it. So it wrote it down. And then of course I still had to edit it with like one hand, but I got it done. And I was going out to a social meal with some friends and I didn't feel comfortable driving. So I texted a friend and said, "Could you give me a lift, please?" He said, "Of course." So I used the difficulty. I didn't, shy away from it. I thought, well, I've still got to get done what I need to do with this happening. And actually, it worked out really well because now I've got an alternative way of writing if I'm time poor, and I got to catch up with a friend, which I'd have never done if I'd have just driven myself. So to you now, think about this. How can you use this? So here's a question you can ask yourself. How can I use this difficulty? Try it with your team. Say, how can we use this difficulty? It's all in the language. It's how you think about it and it's how you say it to people. And questions are really good for hooking people. Yeah. How can we use this? Another one which I like to use and you can suggest your team use, which is how do we make the best of what we've got? Because when it's a cut finger, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? You think, right, well, I can't knock it. It really hurts when I knock it. Yeah, I'm weak. I can't use that hand, whatever. And you start to see it get better. Your confidence starts to improve. But so many of our issues, our difficulties are financial, they're geopolitical, they're emotional, and you can't see them, but you can feel them. So maybe think of it like that. Think about someone stuck a chair in your way. Is it a fun moment? Well, make some light of it. If somebody died, is it a really difficult moment? Well, maybe take the chair, sit on it for a minute and honor that moment, right? So another couple of things you can use to help. Firstly, accept it. Don't deny it. You can't say my finger isn't cut. You can't say that person hasn't died. You can't say that person hasn't been fired. You can't say this situation isn't going on. You got to accept it. There's no point denying it, refusing it. It's there, right? Second thing is you remain open. You say, right, how can I use this? Utilize this. If you don't like that kind of language, how can I be with this? How can I honor what's going on, respect what's going on? And the final thing, which really helps me a lot with difficulties, is sometimes it's not solutions. People are not problems, right? They're not to be a problem to be solved. I've got to solve that person. He's the issue. No, it's not to be solved. It's to go with it, remain open, remain humble because it will teach you something and it might give you something which you've never thought of. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Check out the video. Just go on YouTube. You can type in Michael Caine, story about user difficulty. I found it very inspiring. Think about yourself. If you've got the equivalent of a cut finger at the moment, be kind with yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to Catalyst if you like leadership, if you like ideas and thoughts that motivate you and inspire you, and you think I can use some more of that. Got plenty of stuff coming throughout the year to guide you through the ups and downs. Okay, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.